In this training, you are going to be learning the secret, simple three-step strategy on how to consistently make at least $500 to $3,000 monthly from the comfort of your bed. All right. Now, I want to imagine something. Yeah. Now, what if in the next 3 months you find yourself consistently making $500 to $3,000 monthly? What do you think you will start doing or stop doing? Now, what if you never have to depend on anybody for money again? Like instead of you calling your friend, people that you don't like, going to loan app and risk ruining your reputation and calling people for urgent 2K, like you know what to do to get the exact amount of money you want at the exact time. All right. And instead of you depending on people for money, it's not the other way around. They're actually depending on you for money. Because I guarantee you that after this training, you will never have to beg anybody for money again, right? If there's one guarantee I'm giving you, this is the guarantee. All right. Now, so that you not think this is all talk and talk, this is one of my students, just like you, who went through this webinar and took action on what they learned in this webinar. All right. He made over 300K in a single week. This is 305,500 naira made in a single week. I didn't say in a single month, in a single week. All right. And this my student was able to buy himself a very fine laptop worth 300K. You can see he said, I got myself an iPhone XR and a new Dell laptop worth 300K. All right. This is another my student that said after receiving almost 100K for last week's job, this is me making $200 in one day, and the week just started. Imagine making over $200 in one day. And these people are just like you. And the goal of this webinar is to teach you how to replicate this exact same result. Now, if you're an employee, if you're an extremely business to five worker, if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a fresh graduate, if you're a copper, if you're a pastor, if you're looking to expand the financial portfolio, if you're a small business owner, if you've been trying to make money online but keep failing, this business work for you. All right. All you need to make millions in this business is just your smartphone and 1 hour a day. All right. You don't even need a laptop. Because you're asking that can I legitimately make easy and fast money online? Yes, you can. But the thing is that most people have been doing it the absolutely wrong way. And in this webinar, you will learn how to do it the right way. All right. Now, do I need a laptop? No, you don't need a laptop. That smartphone in your hand is more than enough for this business. All right. I'm going to be showing you how to use that smartphone in your hand to make a lot of money. All right. Now, is this business a referral business? No, it is not a referral business because I myself, I don't do bring one person or bring two person to make 2 million naira. No. Now, what is this business we've been talking about? Now, before I even start talking about the 3 steps, all right, it is best that we define what this business is all about. All right. And this business I'm telling you is affiliate marketing. All right. Now, the thing is that what most people think about affiliate marketing is absolutely wrong. All right. What is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is a process of making money online every time someone purchases a product based on your recommendation. All right. You find a product you like, you promote it to those who want it, you make a profit for the sale. All right. Now, those car dealers that you see selling cars, most of them don't have their garage where they park their cars. All right. They don't have like their big garage where they park their cars. All right. Most of them, what they do is that people that want to sell their car call them, all right, and say, okay, Emeka, I want to sell my car for like 2 million naira. Let me bring a buyer. All right. Now, when they bring a buyer and that buyer pays for the car, they get a commission for the sale. All right. I am also asked that who is an affiliate. All right. Now, an affiliate is an individual company that markets other people's or companies' products or services and get a commission in return for valid sales generated at the end. All right. Now, some of the popular companies you might know is Jumia. All right. Now, when you go on Jumia, all right, those products you see on Jumia, they are not owned by Jumia. All right. What happens is that different vendors, all right, go on Jumia, list their product on Jumia, and when people go on Jumia and they order for the product and they pay for the product, all right, Jumia gets a commission, right? Same with Uber and Taxify. Yeah. Now, Uber and Taxify does not actually have a big garage where they park their cars. No, all right. What happens is that those that have a comfortable ride go on Uber and Taxify app, they list their car there, and those that want a comfortable ride, all right, they go on the app, orders for a ride, and when the driver takes them to their destination, they pay for the ride. Uber gets a commission, all right. Same with Amazon, all right. Those books you see on Amazon, like those books you see on Amazon, they are not really owned by Jeff Bezos, which is the owner of Amazon, right? Those books are actually owned by different people all over the world. And when people actually go on Amazon, orders for a book and pays for a book, Amazon gets a commission. You can see that all these big companies, they also do affiliate marketing, all right? But now the three step I'm about to teach you in this business is a very unique step, right? This is what will actually determine your success in this affiliate marketing business, all right? Because after months of doing try and error, all right, I was able to make close to 1.2 million, all right? I was able to make close to 1.2 million in just 2 weeks. In just 2 weeks from following this three easy step formula, right? And that's why I said it is very important that you watch this webinar to the end, so that you don't miss out on anything important for you to completely understand these three steps, all right? Because just implementing these three steps that you are about to learn, I was able to make close to 1.2 million in just 2 weeks, all right? And the goal of this webinar is to teach you how to replicate this exact same result for yourself, all right? Now, so I not think that this step I'm about to teach you only works for me. No, it doesn't work for only me. It has worked for different and a lot of my students, all right? This is one of my students. He said, I got myself an iPhone SR and a new Dell laptop worth 300K, all right? Just implementing the three steps that you are about to learn. And these people are just like you, all right? This is another of my students. He was able to make 120K in a single week, not in a single month, in a single week, all right? This my students here, this arrow below, he was able to make 268K in a single week, not in a single month, in a single week. Don't forget that 268K in a single week, that is over a 1 million naira in a single month. And this my student, you can see, he said, after purchasing my new laptop, like a lot of my students are able to buy their dream laptop and their dream phones, all right? He said, even after purchasing my new laptop yesterday, I just received $330 from this system, all right? I'm gonna meet the rendo. Now, some of the reasons why this business is very easy to start and set up is because you don't need to rent an office or register a business. You can start from the comfort of your room. You don't need to create any product. You don't need to hire anybody and have to deal with somebody's wala. You can start with just your smartphone, all right? That smartphone in your hand, all right, is more than enough to make you a lot of money in this business, all right? The first step, all right, to actually making a lot of money in this business is to get access to all selling products. You can see that this all is in capital letter. It was there for a reason. Now, alt means that products that people are actively looking for, products that sells very, very easily, products that sells like pure water, all right? And my favorite site, my number one site where I get those alt products is Digistem, all right? And one amazing thing about Digistem is that Digistem pays you in dollars. All right. How do I know hot selling product? All right. How do I know hot selling products? Once again, don't worry. I will show you how to get access to a blueprint that will help you know hot selling product that sells like pure water. All right. Now, these are some of my students, and including me. All right. Following the very step very carefully, because see, if you don't say hot product, you might end up wasting your time. I was able to make over 500K in a single week. In a single week. I did not say in a single month, in a single week. This time pay me over 500 in a single week. You can see this is 526,500 naira. All right. Now, if you multiply that by 4, which is over 2 million naira, this is another of my students in my mentorship group chat. He said, "This time don't carry me go where they go. This time they carry me go where I don't know." He was able to buy himself a laptop worth 200K. All right. This is another of my students. He was able to make 160K, all right. And this arrow below, this my student was able to make 105K in a single week, all right. Just promoting hot selling products, all right. That is why it's very, very important that you promote hot selling products, all right. Yeah. Now the second step that actually make you a lot of money is to find an easy way to attract people that will buy the product, all right. People that will actually almost beg to buy those products, because here we are not selling to ghosts in this business. Now, when you pick a product that pays you 20K in commission, when you sell 20 in a single week, like I do more than self, all right, that is over 400K made for in a single week. Or if you sell 20 in a month, that is over 400K made for you in a single month, all right, from the comfort of your bed. And the amazing thing, like I said, is that you get paid in dollars, all right. These are my students again, all right, that are selling a horse product, and they are following a blueprint that actually help them attract people massively. All right. This my student was able to buy herself a brand new laptop. This my student was able to make 135K in a single week. All right. And that is close to 500K in a single month. All right. Now, the third step, which is very, very important, is to create a system in place that makes those people buy whether you are online or not. All right. Now, I was doing this the absolutely wrong way. Like when I first started this business, I was replying people. I was attracting people. I was attracting a lot of people from Facebook, WhatsApp, and the likes. All right. So I was manually like answering them. So sometimes by 12 a.m., by 2 a.m., by 3 a.m., all right, I was still replying people because obviously I don't want to miss money. I don't want to lose money. All right. Until I found a way to actually automate the sales process. Like these days, my phone does most of the job for me. All right. When I'm sleeping, my phone does the job. All right, and it's making me money. All right. This is another of my students that was able to make 160K in a single week. And you'll be learning how to replicate this exact same results as you get the UMM course, and you also get free access to my mentorship group chat right now, right? These are other of my students. This my student was able to make 75K in a single week, all right? And 75K in a single week, that's like 300K in a single month, all right? This my student was able to make 158K in a single week, all right? All these are weekly alerts, no more. All these are weekly alerts, not monthly alerts, all right? This my student was able to make 135K in a single week, all right? And this my student was able to make $240 in 48 hours. She was able to make $240 in less than 48 hours, all right? And you'll be learning how to replicate this exact same result for yourself, all right? And now you'll be getting the tools you need to find the best selling product that will let you earn massive commissions. You will also be getting a secret, simple strategy used to find hungry audience willing to pay any amount for your product. All right. You would also be getting a blueprint on generating leads from Facebook, like the blueprint on how to attract people massively from Facebook. You'll be getting that right now in the GMM course plus the access you're about to get to my mentorship group chat. All right. You'll also be getting the content writing and copywriting masterclass plus free access to a lot of copy and paste scripts. All right. If you are making 120K in a single month, like your first month, you've already made your money back. All right. Now, if I decide to charge you 121K, would you say this training was worth it? I want you to comment below. Comment below right now. Of course, you will say it was worth. Of course, it's worth it. Obviously, it's worth it. All right. But don't worry. Like I said, I will not charge you 121K. Yeah. But just because you watch this webinar to the end, all right. All right. Now you can get started right now with just a one-time payment of 20,000 naira. Like that is over 80% off. Like you can get started right now with a one-time payment of 20,000 naira today. All right. So you can get the ultimate money machine course plus free access to my mentorship group chat. All right, with a one-time payment of 20,000 naira. All right. So all you need to do right now is come to my DM, send me a DM with pay. All right. Just send me a DM with pay, PAY. All right. To get started right now with a one-time payment of 20K, send me a DM with pay. Just type PAY in my DM. All right. And I will show you how to get started with your one-time payment of 20,000 naira. All right. Now you have two choices. Yeah. The first option is for you to do nothing. Keep waiting for your helper and hope that your financial situation changes. All right. Just keep hoping. All right. Now, or the second option you have is for you to take and watch your financial situation change in a shocking way in the next 30 days. All right. Because whether you like it or not, 1 month will come and pass. It's either you enter the next 1 month, all right, making nothing less than $300, or you enter the next 1 month just the way you are. All right. So all you need to get started right now with making $300, all right, to $2K or $3,000, $3K every single month, to send me a WhatsApp DM with your one-time payment of 20K. All right. Send me a WhatsApp DM with pay. Just type PAY in my WhatsApp DM. All right. But that's not all. See, just because you are making payments right now, all right, because you are making payments right now, because you are making payments right now, all right, aside from the free lifetime access you'll be getting to my mentorship group chat, free access means you're always getting new and updated strategies. You're always getting constant support. All right. Aside from the free access you'll be getting to my mentorship group chat, you would also be getting free access to the blueprints on how to make your first 150K without running paid ads. Like you don't need to run Facebook ad or Instagram ads for you to make your first 150K. All right. The secret, simple strategies, all right, is to send me a WhatsApp DM with pay. All right. So send me a WhatsApp DM with pay to get started right now.